All praises to the Most High. Shalom, beloved brothers and sisters, Jews and Gentiles alike. Welcome. Thank you for being here. It is good to be here. Please give me a one if you can hear me and see me well. Thank you, beloved. We have a very serious subject tonight, and we have a more serious announcement to make. The people of the light, the children of the light, needs to know what's happening and what's going to happen in the near future. Well, from 1 year from now. Beloved, I was not going to go live nor make any video. I made the mistake of not turning off my phone and stuff. There's a lot of stuff that's going to ready to happen in this world. A lot of people are going to get hurt. A lot of people that were guilty of certain crimes against the children of the Mighty One, they will pay dearly. We must understand that we came out of our mother's portal ready. I don't need to get anything. Oh boy. Excuse me. Whew. I don't need to stock up on food and stuff. I need to stock up on my knowledge. I need to stock up on my tradition. And a lot of you going to perish. Thank you. What I mean by that, we need to know exactly what our ancestors used to do and live the way that they used to. Because what you are calling hospital will not work. Your supermarket where you get food, you won't be able to buy there. We here in the hood, over there in Haiti, in the Caribbean, and Africa, we will have all the food. You Gentiles, get ready. You're going to suffer the way that you never did, and never in the history of this earth, of humanity, a group of people being suffered that much. Get ready. You're going to suffer to a degree that you're going to ask for death. It will not come to you. We will be protected. We are protected. Michael is in the midst. All the angels are here. Yes, there will be great famine upon you and your descendant, your children. Over 10,000 cows have fallen to their death. It wasn't by accident. The Mighty One is against you, is upon your loin. Therefore, beloved brothers and sisters, we must gather together and study our knowledge, because we will use this knowledge to survive what's is happening now, what is about to happen. I'm not saying those things too hype. I don't do this. I don't give prophecy and hype stuff talking about I'm a prophet here. I don't do this nonsense. Just telling you straight up. There we go. I'm just telling you straight up what is about to happen to the people that did us this great injustice. When you cannot find any food anywhere, you will need some way, somehow to get you food. And that will be the only way for you to get food, water, or whatever supply in healing stuff is through our people, is through the angels, is through the earth, is through the stuff. Everything will obey us. You will have to come to us. Just like when in 1945, during the World War II, all of you fled Europe and go hide in Africa. All of you fled Europe and go hide in Haiti. We receive you with open heart. But when a so-called Haitian, a so-called African have to come here, you are calling them refugee. You see what you did to our people over there in Texas? Under that bridge? You ungrateful bastards. When you were suffering, our people, you guys were all over the land. You came and hide. The same thing going to happen. World War III has begun in January 21st, January 6th, 2021. And a lot of you going to fled. You're going to flee, hide in the hood, and tell the children of the Mighty One, protect me. You're going to run in Haiti. You're going to run in Africa and tell the children to hide you. Because this, what's coming here is coming heavy upon you. You now can no longer ignore the signs. That is why, beloved, we are gathering here today to talk about the angels, the hours, the days, and definitely the planets. Yes, those people will break down your door. They will want to hide under your bed. It is up to you. Just like back then in Egypt, all of you fled to Goshen. You came and hide with our people. So shall it be in this day. The only difference is, this time, there will be no warm welcome for you. There must be a cleansing. There must be a removal. There must be a side need to lose. Let me tell you something. The so-called Gentiles, their system, their way of learning, their way of healing, their way of talking and teaching is done. Their mission is done. They have nothing to do. Everything that you're going to do from now on to the future, you're going to have to come to our people. You're going to have to do it with our knowledge, not theirs. There'll be no hiding place for you. You better start stocking up on food, man. Stocking up on your health, medical supply and stuff, because this hish is coming for you. You see what's happening over there in Ukraine? You act like whatever's happening over there in Ukraine is fake. It's not happening. It's all propaganda and stuff. Hey, it's happening over there because the Rothschild, the DuPont and stuff. This shit is real, man. It's real, son. You see, 2021 was your worst year because that was the first time you ever taste something like this. And then you thought 2021 is going to be better. It turned out to be worse. And you thought 2022 is going to be a little bit better. Look at your inflation. Your hour is done. Your mission is done. The so-called Catholic Church have no more power. The power is indeed in the midst of the children of the Mighty One. The so-called Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, or the so-called 1% elite have no power. Zero. The power is here in the midst of our people. If you need to be protected, you need to be saved, you're going to have to come to us. The Most High will humble you, damn it. It will humble you. With the power of his might, he will bend your knee, break your knee, and snap your neck. You will be humbled. There ain't no way you're going to run. That is why, beloved, we must come together and learn the way of our ancestors. Why do I say this? Why do I bring this? Beloved, Before we move in, we do not want to confuse anyone out there. Which one of you that saw the video of the beloved brother Big Judah uploaded today concerning the angels, the hours, and the days? Before we move further, because this thing is getting real, son. It's getting real, son. We'll see which God have the power. Your says our Borsha White Jesus or our power. Good. I will say 99% of the people here saw the video. Now, this is it. I will assume 95% of the people that are here already been studying the angels, the hours and certain things you need to do. I will assume 95, 97% of you know who your guardian angel is and how to do these things. Today, we're going to go into 2 books. We're going to talk about those 2 books, and then we're going to move. We have a little message for the nation that the masters has passed on onto us. We're going to briefly go into the books of angels, okay? Dream sign meditation. So this is the book of angels, and then we're going to go to the greater key, okay? The greater key of Solomon, or the key of Solomon, or Clavicula Salomonis. And this video, there is a PDF. There's a link in the description. You can download Clavicula Salomonis. If you want to gain the wisdom of Solomon, it's all in this book. The key, a part of it in this book, but you need to get all 3. Don't get this one. This one is garbage, okay? This is pure garbage. There's a lot of typos, and mistake in this. Now, at one point, we used to travel through the ley line. The beloved brother Abdullah Seer, we were discussing, and some of the masters have released information unto us how to actually do those things, okay? And we are not in that level yet, but sooner or later we will. Again, there are certain information you cannot get from those fellows. You have to be an initiate. And as we are walking into this, it's a very serious thing. They have to look at you from front to back for you to become one of them, and so they have to transfer the information onto you. Like we said, you have to go to the other side. If you come back, you are one of them. If you don't come back, that's on you. For those of you who read the book of Water and Spirit, you know what's happening. One of the main reasons why I will always, like I've been saying before, you must study. This is a must. This is not just like just touching this book. It is a must. The key, the greater key of Solomon, it is a must. I got a lot of hish because I post something. Some people sent me email and saying they're unsubscribing because I'm teaching about demons. I'm teaching about how to worship demons. A lot of people were questioning my method, so to speak, because according to them it is mine, and they were like saying that I'm teaching the people the way to worship devils and calling demons and all that. In the book of Genesis, the Mighty One give you command. For over here, we follow 3 main commandment of the Most High God Almighty. People always raise the 10 commandment, which is the 10 word of power, common sense of life. Okay, the Mighty One only spake once. Out of that one word, come out of all the other words. Okay, now what the 3 main thing the Mighty One gave us, we focus over here. 1, he gave you a comment. He said, "Be fruitful and multiply and subdue the earth." I believe there was a sister after the whole ivory soap fiasco. One sister called, and the sister made it very clear. He said, "You Christian need to live here. This is not a channel for you. This is for a higher learning, a higher vibration, a higher frequency. If you're all about that Christian garbage, you stuck in a couple of books. This channel, this place is not for you. Leave us alone. Children don't play with fire. Kids play with toys. Therefore, if you're not about that life, please leave. I am not interested in your little email and your little stuff trying to tell me something that I already know. I don't talk about certain things because of pride. I'm a very prideful man. I don't talk about them. I just leave them alone until somebody come and ask me about it. I explain it. I'm not gonna sit there and tell you, I know everything, but I know a hell of a lot of crap. And I don't want you to come over there and try to explain to me. I need to stop teaching this because it doesn't sit right with you. With that being said, we left you in the lower part where you belong. Let us move in. Now, understand this. Every single thing in life, it is done in a time, in a specific time. There's a time to laugh, a time to cry, a time to joke, and a time to be serious. And all those time, they have angel over them. All the seven planets, so to speak. Again, according to the Gentiles science, the sun and the moon is not a planet, but according to the information in the books, you must understand that the moon and the sun are considered as planet. Now, there is seven planets. Let me for the people, let us put the planets in the chat room in the day. Okay, for some reason or for any reason, it is always begin with when they are doing the planets. The days always begin with Sunday. Okay, all right. You have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You have 7 days, 7 planets. Each of the day rule 7 planets. Now, the planet that rules Sunday, it is the sun. If you are born on Sunday, you are what they call a sun person, a sunite, so to speak. Monday is ruled by the moon. Tuesday is ruled by Mars. All of those have Hebrew names, which we were going to read here in page, excuse me. A second. If you have the knowledge of the stars, you pretty much can do everything. Let me give you the name in Hebrew, okay? All right. The name in Hebrew. The order of the planets is as follows. Shabbatai, which is the name of Saturn. Shabbatai. Shabbatai is the people that are born on Saturday. You are Shabbatite or Saturnite. And beneath, they always begin with Saturn, okay? Spiritually. Again, this is a spiritual information. This is not, the book is weird. I'm in page 124 in this book, but and the PDF, I'm not quite sure which page it is, okay? All right. Now, we have a couple brothers and sisters that are working on the PDF. Be on the lookout. We will post the PDF information so you will know the schedule, the day, the time to pray to a certain angel to come, and you will subdue this angel with your might because the Most High put it in you. And you will give this angel whatever message, and then he will carry it, he will execute it. We've been doing this for a while now. Again, let us keep on going, okay? And the PDF, it's on page 7, if I'm not mistaken. Now, Saturday is called Shabbatai, Shabbat Shalom, so to speak. Shabbatai. Thursday, it's called Zedek. Okay, Zedek is for Jupiter. Zedek or the Zedekites. If you are born on Thursday, you are what they call a Zedekite. Okay, and Mars, which is Tuesday, it's Madim, a Madimite. Madim, Mars. Okay, and the people that was born on Sunday, Sun, which is Sunday, which is Shemesh. Shemesh or Shemesh. Shemeshites, the Sundays. The people that were born on Friday, which is Venus, Kokav, Kokavite. Okay? Venus, which is Kokav, or Venus, which is Kokav, or Kokave, or Kokavite. All right? Mercury, if you are born on Wednesday, you are what they call a Levana. Okay? Levana or Levanahite. All right? Those are the Hebrew name. of the planets. I know people are gonna give me crap like, oh well, you're worshiping Greek and woman's god and stuff. Look, I'm not interested in this. This is not what that is. It's just the name of a planet. Damn it, that's what it is. All right. Mercury, live on the heights. Okay. If you're born in Monday, for Monday it's the moon, and the moon is the let me see. Because the moon is the lowest part. Yeah, the moon is like the smallest planet and the fastest. Yeah, you will have thought like the moon move faster through the 12 zodiac sign. So far, it's the moon spent 2 days and a half in each zodiac sign. All right. Jupiter take 12. Jupiter, every time Jupiter come to a zodiac sign, it spend a year there. Okay, now Jupiter is in Aries. Okay, it spent a year. If you harness this energy this year, this 1 year, gonna last you 12 years of blessing. Okay, and the moon, they haven't put anything for the moon, but the people of the moon or the Moonites. Now, all of those planets, they have angels that is over them. They have powers that you can draw from them. Remember, we were destroyed for lack of knowledge. We are not getting new knowledge. We are getting knowledge that we have lost, knowledge that we have rejected, knowledge that was hidden and wiped out from our mind. If we know how to harness the power of the planets, the power of the angels, the hours, there's a lot of things we can do. Everything in life we will be able to bring them solution, to treat them, to resolve them. The reason why they tell you do not look up the sky, I understand somebody was trying to tell me don't look at the zodiac sign because demons live in there. Duality. The 12 zodiac sign have angels and demons. It depends on you. We're going to call. You call the demons, they'll come. You call the angels. Over here, we are the master of light and darkness. We're not afraid of none of them. The only thing we're afraid here is the Most High Almighty. He gave us the order to subdue the earth. Now, we are going to give the 7 days and the 7 archangel and the 7 angel that rule over them. Understand this. If you are doing this book, beloved, from the beginning, I highly recommend that you read this book at least once a week. This part, the part related for the timing and hinges, you need to read this at least once a week. If you can read it every day, the more you read. If you're already good in astrology, you will do some serious stuff out there if you know what's in this book. The beloved brother Big Judah have a version in it called 777. The 7 days from Saturday, the archangel for Saturday is Zafkiel. For instance, we are Tuesday right now. Okay, today's Tuesday. The archangel is Kaniel. All right. Why is that? How do you use this? For instance, if you're going to do something today, you will, when you are doing it, you're going to look at the archangel for the day, which is Tuesday, the planet that ruled the day, which is, what is the planet that ruled today, Tuesday? Put it in a comment board. You will say, okay, today is Tuesday. The planet that ruled today is this planet. Is Mars, okay? Madim is Madim, and the archangel is Kaniel, and the angel is Zamael, okay? The metal for today is iron, and the color is red. For instance, if you are born on Tuesday, and every Tuesday you dress in red, and then you got a little piece of iron on you, a little pentacle and stuff like that, you will attract all the good luck. All the best thing will happen to you because this is your day. Like that's why in certain day I dress in blue. I always got the blue thing because my color is blue and all that. On Sunday I sometimes dress in all blue and all green. And your day you dress as your own color. You should be good. At this time right now it's 8:57. It's going to be 9 p.m. in 3 minutes. Let's say for the sake of this video, it's going to be 9 p.m. What is the name of the hour of 9 p.m.? Please put the name of the hour of 9 p.m. In the meantime, let me continue with the days, okay? Saturday, Zadkiel, the angel is Cassiel, the planet is Saturn, and the metal is lead, okay? The color for Saturday is black. On Thursday, Zadikel, the archangel, the angel is Sachiel, the planet is Jupiter, and the metal is tin, and the color is blue. On Tuesday, the archangel is Kaniael, the angel is Zamael, the planet is Mars, and the metal is iron, and the color is red. On Sunday is Raphael, and the angel is Michael, the archangel is Raphael, and then the angel is Michael, and the planet is the sun, and the metal is gold, and the color is yellow. For Friday is Aniel, the archangel, and the angel is Anael, the planet is Venus, and the metal is copper, the color is green. On Wednesday, the archangel is Michael, the angel is Raphael, the planet is Mercury, the metal is also Mercury, and the color is purple and mixed. Except for on Wednesday, except for Mercury. Mercury is very weird. This is probably the best planet out there. Mercury, to me, is probably the best planet. If you have the knowledge, Mercury, one pentacle of Mercury gives you the knowledge of all things. Mercury every Wednesday is for intelligence and communication. You need to know those things. Certain days, like on Wednesday, we do meditation. Breathing meditation. That's how you're receiving a lot of download. If you want to study, choose start to begin your studies on Wednesday in the hour of Mercury. We will tell you what that means. You supercharge your Kindle and the hour in Mercury, you light it up, and then you start studying on Mercury. You will see how the information are beaming into your mind. Things you didn't know just pop up in your mind. Because the planet, or especially if you're a Gemini right now, the Mercury is in Gemini. For the Aries out there, you have Mars in his own house, and you got Jupiter there. You can do a hell of a lot of stuff, and those things will last you for 12 years until Jupiter has come back again in Mars. It's your time now, Aries. You do your hish. I'm speaking with a lot of Aries right now. The Chocho Dinello and the good luck, and they can even keep up with this ish. You know? Now, for Monday, which is the Moon Day, the archangel is Gabriel. The angel is also Gabriel. And the planet is the moon. The metal is silver. And the color is white. Now, when you know all the days, the 7 days, you know which planet they are. You know archangel, angel that ruling them. Now you need to know the hours. Because now it's already 9 p.m. Spiritually, this hour, it is called Sasur. We just left Tafrak. Tafrak was 8 p.m. We're in Sasur. For instance, meet Brother Abdullah Sir at Salam. Brother Big Judah released a video at Rana. You have to know those things. You understand what I'm saying? Eyes are failing me. There is 24 hours in a day. 24 hours for daylight, 24 hours for darkness. Each of those hours have a name. Each of those hours have an angels. There is, I believe, 7 angels for the whole day. It's just repeating. For instance, we will begin, it's always begin at 1 a.m. Every single day, 1 a.m. mark the hour. The hour for 1 a.m. is the hour of the planet. For instance, Tomorrow, Wednesday, will be 1 a.m. will be the hour of Mercury. Every day begin with the planet. For instance, Thursday will begin with Jupiter. 1 a.m. Thursday will be the hour of Jupiter. 1 a.m. Friday will be the hour of Venus. 1 a.m. Saturday will be the hour of Saturn. 1 a.m. Sunday will be the hour of the sun. 1 a.m. Monday will be the hour of the moon. 1 a.m. today was the 1 hour, was the first hour of Madim, Mars. Why is it that? Why you have to know this? For instance, if you're Aries, Mars is in Aries, Jupiter is in Aries today. Well, let me see the hour of what else? Are we in the hour of Mars? What hour are we in right now? PM. Today is Tuesday. Let me see. Today is Tuesday and it's 9 p.m. Tuesday, 9 p.m. We just left Mars. We just we at 8 p.m. we started in Mars in Madim. 8 p.m. today was Madim, was the hour of Mars. For instance, at 8 p.m. today, if you're Aries and Mars is in your house, so to speak, Mars is in his planet or whatever, you can do a lot. You could have done a lot of stuff, okay? Right now, we are in the hour of, if I'm not mistaken, because those things are incredibly difficult to understand. Let me see. We're at 9 p.m. is in the hours of Sunday. Is it? Sunday. Yeah. Tuesday, Sunday. We are in the hour Sunday of the sun. Okay. 9 p.m. is the hour of Sunday, and the angel that ruled for 9 p.m. on Tuesday, it is 9 p.m. It is Zamael. Okay, Zamael. Now, this is how it works. For instance, you're going to plan to make a prayer. Let's say you're going to make the prayer tomorrow on Wednesday, and you wish to do this prayer at 3 a.m. And this is what you're going to do. Tomorrow, Wednesday, it's Mercury. The prayer going to go at 3 a.m. Now you're going to go in the table. You're going to look 3 a.m. The hour for 3 a.m. spiritually is called Naznia. You're going to look Naznia. 3 a.m. Naznia on Wednesday. The angel is Zamael. So now, because you're going to, at the exact hour at 3 a.m. is Zamael, then you're going to begin with the day. The day, the ruling planet is Mercury. The archangel for Wednesday is Michael. Okay. The angel is Raphael. And the angel for the hour is Zamael. You're going to, this is on point, brethren. Okay. You're going to begin on Wednesday. That is the example. Wednesday at 3 a.m. Spiritually, you're going to begin at Mercury as Naznia in front of Michael and Zamael. Those are the angels that are at this present time. Listen. And then you're going to, again, those angels are like, it depends on what you're going to ask. If you're going to ask, always, if you're going to ask for something, always ask it in the day, in the hour of the day. If it's financial, you wait on Thursday, the hour of Thursday, and then you apply the prayer, their prayer here. You call those angels, supercharge, whatever you supercharge, you ask. That is why our fasting and prayer will change. We will say fasting Thursday, and the hour of Thursday, fasting for abundance in the midst. Then we supercharge our candle, and the exact hour of a Jupiter, which is going to be, let me see, Thursday, Jupiter, the first hour, which is going to be 1 a.m. And each planet and each angel return 3 times a day. Okay, the planet return 3 times a day. All right, 3 times a day. For instance, on Thursday at 1 a.m. Let me see. No, wait, hang on. Let me get this straight. 5, 12. 12 a.m. Is that what that is? This is yes. Hang on. No. Because this book, if I had the other one, this book, everything is backward. They printed it backward in this. The first hour of Thursday would be there's 3 hours. Let me see. One. Okay, Jupiter. Yes, 1 a.m. 1 a.m. 1 a.m. There will be 1 a.m. for Thursday. Okay. There will be one. There will be 1 a.m. Thursday, 8 a.m. Thursday, Jupiter, 1 a.m. Jupiter, 8 a.m. Jupiter, and 3 p.m. Jupiter. Let's say Thursday at 3 p.m. Is it? That's the thing. Sometimes they keep switching. That's what the Gentiles does. That's why we ask the people. There's 3 sisters that are. That's what it is, sister. Put it like that: 1,500 hours, 1,800 hours. That's better. That's what you're supposed to put, because what they do, beloved, they say, "Oh, hours from sunset to sunset, hours from midnight to midnight." It's very confusing. It's very confusing. All right. All right. So, for instance, I'm not saying do that, brothers. I'm just saying, for instance, if we have a fast from Thursday, the typical fast until we confirm, okay, when to supercharge your Kindle, everybody at this exact time, light up your Kindle and start praying. Oh, baby, you will see miracle. Let me see. Thursday. The last hours for Thursday will be 12 a.m. No. 5. No, 5. 8 p.m. Yes, 8 p.m. 8 p.m. on Thursday. 8 p.m. Okay, on Thursday, I believe the sun will probably be down. Well, the sun down at 8:15, but at Thursday at 8 p.m. 2,000 hours. 2,000 hours at 2,000 hours. This is Jupiter, the hour of Jupiter and the day of Jupiter, and the angel that's going to be over 8 p.m. It's going to be Sakiel. Is going to be Sakiel. Then now you're going to charge and ask passage from the archangel on Thursday, which is Zadikel, the angel for the day, which is Sakiel, and then the angel for the hour, which is again Sachiel. And then you're going to ask whatever that you want. Abundance. The power of the planet plus the power of the archangel plus the power of the angel for the day and the angel of the planet of the hours, it will do whatever that you tell it if it's done in righteousness. There is the tree of life and the tree of death. What you're calling the Kabbalah the tree of life, there is the same thing too, as above, so below. When you flip the tree upside down, that they got the all demons in there. They got Nabam, Lucifer, Jophokal. They got all the people that the 72 angels, they got the 72 demons in there. It goes both ways. That is why the Gentiles been using this, but there is a problem now. The energy, the demons cannot tap into this energy that is coming right now. They cannot tap into this. Their energy running out. That's why they are bending over backward for our people, because they cannot tap. Their powers are done. That's why the Gentiles cannot. What the energy that's coming right now, flip the demons on the butt. That is why you see the Catholic Church is powerless. There's nothing they can do. There's nothing. That's why you see all those shooting and killing and stuff in the Christian churches. It is over for them. There's nothing. It cannot be renewed. We told you in the Atlantean temple, they told them the contract it cannot be renewed. It is over. It is done. 2023. Get ready to see some real hish. Each hour's having angels. Look, do a little bit of research on each angel that is in each hour and see their virtue. For instance, Aniel, which is the angel for Thursday, Aniel. I'm going to say something here that's going to be a little bit controversial, but to hell with it. That's what it is. I believe most of Venus has 5 pentacles, so to speak. And Venus is ruled by Aniel. Aniel, yes, Hanel. Aniel is for the angel of Venus. There's a pentacle in Venus. If you can make this pentacle, which is Sensei had shown me, he showed me how to properly make them. Okay. But the materials to make them, I cannot find it here. I have to find it in the specific place. Okay. The training being heavy, brothers. The training being heavy, and it's been a lot. There's a pentacle in Venus. Just not to make mistake, let me get this pentacle for the people. Let me read it so people won't say I'm making this up. Okay. Okay, all right. All right. The 4th pentacle of Venus and the fifth pentacle of Venus. Let me read this for you, okay? The 4th pentacle of Venus, it is of great power, since it compels the spirit of Venus to obey and to force on an instant any person that wishes to come unto thee. In an instant, anybody that you wish to come unto you, the 4th pentacle of Venus can do this. But since they show me how to activate it, who to call, what to say, and it's extremely dangerous. The 5th pentacle of Venus, this is of those. Oh no, wait. Yes, the 5th. The 5th pentacle, the 5th and last pentacle of Venus, when it's only shown to any person soever, it incite and excite wonderfully unto love. Solomon had this pentacle. It's incite and excite someone unto love. For those of you who who know what's going on here, I'm talking about straight up baking. If you're a woman, you show this to a man, that's it. You're a man showing this to a woman, this person, it will happen. Why? Solomon was so full of wisdom. Back then, there was a tradition when a father have their daughter was a virgin, Solomon will be the fellow that will take her hymen, so to speak. They will bring all the virgin to Solomon to just take it. It was a great honor to them. It's like sleeping with a god. All the young women back then, they had to bring them to Solomon. There's a list. People have to fight to go in the list for Solomon. That's why he had 700 wives and a bunch of concubines and stuff. That's what it was. That's how powerful. And all this knowledge, he put it in there. Sensei got into an argument with another dude, well, with a group of dudes that are asking him to release unto him this pentacle and how to activate it. And you already know what they're going to use it for. They're going to abuse it. They're going to abuse it. So There was an argument, and this thing got heated up. Thing got heated up. There was almost a fight. If it wasn't for another dude that stepped there and then told Sensei to calm down, because you know why? When the masters is talking to you, they are not talking to your flesh. They are talking to your spirit, and they can see it in your eyes. They can see what you're gonna do with it. And Sensei told the dude, like, I ain't gonna give it to you and stuff. The dude told him, like, well, you're not supposed, we are in a time to release information. You're not supposed to. He said, I ain't gonna release Haitian to you. But it showed me how to make them and activate all of them. All of them. Properly. But they cannot be done here. And there's a hell of a lot of training. For instance, when their airline, anybody see what's going on in Canada right now? Anybody know what's going on in Canada when it comes to traveling? Anybody saw the latest video that the beloved sister Lisa Cabrera talking about the airport, the flights? Anybody, please let me know. Let me know a little bit what you know about the flights. Because what's going to happen, those people won't be able to travel anymore. They are not telling the people the truth. They are not telling where most of those people that used to work in those places, they are no more. They are telling them, oh, hey, well, did you know right now, I'm talking to you in the airport in Miami. Somebody can put a link over there. There was an airplane crash in Miami. Okay, 3 cities are canceled permanently by American Airlines. There is a reason for that. The Most High is locking them in. You ain't gonna be able to go nowhere except for our people. How are we going to travel? Let me show you, and I will tell the stories again. All right. The 5th pentacle of the sun, which is number figure 36. Let me show it to you. Okay, you see this pentacle right here? This pentacle 36. If you can make that in the proper way, in the proper time, with the proper angel, with the proper incantation, this is what you can do with it. The 5th pentacle of the sun, it serves to invoke those spirits who can transport thee from one place unto another over a long distance in a short time. You know what that is? To transport you from one long distance. Brothers, I'm not talking about here to New York and stuff. I'm talking about here to England, here to the moon, here to Mars, here to Jupiter, here to anywhere. Long distance in an instant. In a short period of time. Is that what that is? Let me read it again. Invoke the spirit, we can transport thee from one place unto another over a long period of time in a short time. Very fast. Now, once you're going to go places and stuff, all you have to do, you get in your car, you call this angel, you put this pentacle in there, and then you say what you need to say, and then they will supercharge the car, you will drive, you will get there in an instant. Or you can teleport. Teleportation. This is it, brethren. I was discussing certain things with a brother. The brother is from Venus, so to speak. The brother said the reason why the Most High, the angels, haven't activated the ley line for us yet is because the so-called Gentiles are still somewhat in power. That is why. They are somewhat in power. One of the main reasons, we still have swine and pigs in the midst. They will have people that will know how to do those things. They will build them and give it to the Gentiles. Say, hey, you needed this more than me. Those are the people that will find the abundance of wealth and quickly give it to the church. That's right. Teleportation, telekinesis, all those things, they are here. And the book, The Black Pullet, oof, baby, it's one of my favorite books right there. All those powers will come back. But we need to know how to, which hour, which day. The moon is extremely important. The moon is extreme, if not the most important in movement when it comes to the planet. And I was talking to the brother, a lot of things been shown to the brother, such as super. Anybody define that? Okay, anybody check that movie on Netflix called Spriggan? The movie that we gave as a, I don't know, if you want to do this as a homework, that's good for you. Spriggan. Anybody watch Spriggan? Did you see the episode, the Noah's Ark? Those people know what they are doing. They know what they are doing. If you watch the movie Spriggan, thank you, Yahusha Music. I believe the brother watched Spriggan. There's an episode they are talking about the Noah's Ark. The ark is so advanced, which, Abdullah Seal talk about this in the past video. The ark is so advanced. Like, this is like the highest tech. When they sent, I don't want to spoil it for you. In this episode, they sent certain scientists to go in the ark to retrieve the technology that was in the ark. They could not even get in. They had to get a kid that has superpowers, which is one of our people, of course, the Swagger Jacket. He had to go open the ark, and the ark was the Brethren, the ark, I don't want to spoil it for you, but it's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. The ark is so powerful. When the boy came in, he activated the key. He only had the key. When the door opened, and then the boy revealed why he revealed his true intent to use the ark, because he said, this is what the ark can do. You see, the Most High don't make you build a vehicle that can be destroyed. It doesn't work like that. See, the ark is still there. Of course, Gentiles will say it's in the mountain over there in Turkey and Iraq. That's a lie. It's not over there. It's in a specific place that we will not be disclosed over here. Some of you already know, because my mouth slipped in the past. I said it according to the elders. The masters told us. The Most High do not give you a technology that can destroy. He never made you build something, a vehicle or some type of thing, such as the Ark of the Covenant, and then some people over there come with a big giant, I don't know, some kind of hammer and then break it. It doesn't work like that. Did you know all our technologies are indestructible? There was a book the beloved brother Big Judah was reading 2-3 years ago, I believe 4 years ago, that the Spanish find some type of device. It looked like a disc. And then they were saying it's witchcraft. They said they used to sacrifice people on this, and they were trying to destroy it. They cannot. They use all sort of things. They break it. They hate it. They burn it. It is indestructible. They did all sort of things, and then after that, the Spanish left it. The Spaniards, so to speak, they left it. Spriggan is animated. They are talking about ley line, Hebrews, the Word of God. This show is literally about us. That's all it is. And if you watch this show, you're like, damn it, those people are Swagger Jackie. The manga, the comic book, so to speak, came out in 1996. You read the comic book, and the show on Netflix is different. Everything, every show, every episode of Netflix, when you're watching it, it's got those words come straight out of us. Did you know they just start making this thing in 2021? If you watch the show, for those of you that watch this show on Netflix, Spriggan. Swagger jacking left to right. Everything that we've been saying when you watch the Ark of Noah, you're like, man, you guys literally stole this thing, man. Like, yo, you see, the Ark is so advanced. It has a cloaking technology in it. You cannot see it with your spiritual eyes. Talking about you sent your scientists over there to go study it. With what, man? With what? The mighty Noah get off of an ark that he know the Mosai built. Do you know what that is when the Mosai make you build something that can withstand the power of nature? Do you know how indestructible, powerful this thing is? It will decay. And no, man, the ark is still there. The ark is still there. This giant thing is still there. And I'm sensing when there is this assemblement, when they start to assemble certain group of people, when the fumigation is gonna begin, we're gonna go in the ark because the mighty one gave us this message years ago, a year ago when Noah Green. Anybody remember that Noah Green that went over there in Washington, and then he messed up, and then the ship got, he stabbed a police officer. He got killed. They covered that. They covered that. Okay, they covered that for those of you. And my other channels, that's when they cancel my channel. Big Judah didn't see me. They contact me and say, "What happened? You haven't uploaded videos for 5-6 days." They cancel my channel for a week. Remember Noah? Okay, this ark is still there. It can be used. We activate again. We do not have this knowledge yet. Remember, the mighty one have technology that is all over. Gentiles don't know them. They cannot have it. Some in the meantime, somebody defined the word all parts. They talk about all parts in that movie. You will have a better understanding. Excuse me. All parts. We started this book in 2020, I believe. 2020, 2021. All parts. You know what all parts is, or all parts? Those are artifacts that the scientists find. They don't know how, where to classify it. How did it get here? It's so advanced. For instance, Sensei showed me a technology that we have that is so advanced. And he said, "You see this?" I'm like, "What is that?" I'm like, I know what that is. I saw the people over there, and I said, "This is what it." Said, "No, this is not what that is." And he explained to me, say, "You see this thing? It coming from straight from the heaven. You can only find this thing when the lightning strike a certain piece of thing, and then it is there. There is a word you have to say, and it will levitate on the ground, and then you will say, 'I accept whatever, which I should not say, and it will be bound with you." It showed it to me. And then when I look at it, I'm like, whoa. He said, get ready, there's a lot of hitch that's going to happen. Those people are going to run and go hide with us. That is why you need the knowledge of the angels, because all those things, beloved, you cannot see them. For those of you that watch Hunter x Hunter, there's what they call a nin, the nin power. You cannot see them. They're all around. In the book, The Black Pullet, they showed, the guys showed you there's a giant angel that pushing the sun. The wind, something pushing it. The tree, there are angels over there. And in this book, the best, and a pentacle of Mercury, and there are angels or spirits under the firmament. They are readily to give answer. Remember, I told you when Sensei called one, and then this thing was so big it could not land it. It has to stay levitate in the air, suspended in the air. And then when Sensei looked in it, it looked like a giant crystal, and then there's a figure of a man inside of it. And the light was so bright, he walked around. It looked like a giant asteroids with a giant man in there. He said, "Can I see you?" He said, "No, you can't." First of all, those things, when they are talking, it's just they're talking also weird. You know, I said, "Can I see you?" I hear, and I say back, "You cannot." I hear, and I said, "Why?" I hear, and I said, "Because if you see me, your soul will leave your body." He said, "What do you want to know?" And Sensei asked very specific question, and then they taught it to him. And he said, "This thing is still here. There's a specific time you have to call this, and it will appear in front of you. It cannot land though, because if it land, it will destroy the whole place. And then you will ask it whatever. They are ready to give answer. It is here. Let me read it for you. Let me read it for you. And you have to know the hours Mercury. Okay. The pentacle of Mercury is, in my opinion, the most powerful. Okay. The fourth pentacle of Mercury. This is further proper to acquire the understanding and knowledge of all things created. The fourth pentacle, 47, let me show it to you. This pentacle right here. Okay, this one. All right. The fourth pentacle of Mercury, this is further proper to acquire the understanding and knowledge of all things created, and to seek out and penetrate into hidden things, and to commend those spirits which are called aleatory to perform embassy. They obey very readily. So the spirit that Sensei saw, they call the aleatory. All those certain of those UFOs, those people are saying they saw UFO. Those are nothing. There's the aleatory spirit. That's what they call them. The aleatory spirit. Thank you, beloved Sister True Warrior, for being here. It is good to be here. This is the type of things that you're ready to get. But the mighty one, he releases knowledge unto you. But it is not all of us, brothers. It's only a very specific, special group of us that will be able to manipulate and do these things. You didn't have multiple Solomons back then. You only had one Solomon and a lot of students. Solomon's he put a curse in this book. He told his son Wobaham, or whatever the name is, he said, do not keep this knowledge for yourself, my son. Share it with your friend. He said, curse be, I'll read it to say, curse be upon the person that used this knowledge to commit wickedness. That's why the Gentiles cannot use it. He said, share this knowledge with your friend. That is why we are sharing it with you. One of you here, if you are good in making metals, if you're good to work with metals, you're good with foundry. I was looking for a foundry school, so to speak. If you can do this, man, brother, I'll let you. You need to look at this book, and most importantly, the book that Paracelsus, the 1492 Samuel L. Jackson book. You will build wonders. You will build certain pentacle. If you put it around that person have legally blind, that person will see just as his or her eyes was new. But there is a proper way to build it when the sun is positioned, when certain angels are there. I'm not good with foundry or to melt it, so I'm not good at all. The instruction are there in this book. Gentiles cannot do this because it's a righteous work. That is why we must know the hour, the day, the angel, the planet that rule the day, so we can use them in righteousness. For instance, each of those pentacles, you have to use them. For instance, you see all those pentacles of the moon can lead you. You can go anywhere with the moon. Yeah, if we have I spoke with a brother. He worked with metals. He did foundries, and the brother talked to me. I believe the brother is in his 60s. I believe we had a little talk, and the brother said that he can do those things. If the brother properly, the brother can learn these things, he can do a hell of a lot, man. And there are certain things you can only do them once a year. If you miss it, you're gonna have to wait another year. For instance, the one for your eye, if you miss the conjunction of Venus to Saturn, you're gonna have to wait another year. Because the final point when you make those two pieces, you have to wait until Venus come in conjunction with Saturn. Anybody search when Venus is going to be in conjunction with Saturn? I believe in January the 23rd. Somebody search when Venus is going to be in conjunction with Saturn. At the exact moment, the exact hour, that is why you have to be very precise. The exact moment and the exact hour when Venus is going to become in conjunction with Saturn, you bring those two pentacles together, you seal it, you wrap it around a white sheet, and then you put it around the neck of the person at the hour and the day of the moon. That person will see clearly. If you're blind, you will see. If you wear glasses, no more glasses. There is one for burn. For instance, I told you I was burnt. If you're burnt, you got a burnt body, you put this, it will literally heal your burnt body. There's one for each. There's one for gout or kidney stone or kidney stuff. You put it around your neck, it will literally purify your body and get rid of the stuff that you have in your kidney. but they have to be made with metals and certain hours and certain day at a certain time. It gives you a 2020 vision. All those knowledge, we need them, brethren, because again, the hospitals are closing down. You already know this. You watch the videos. The medicines are not working. You will be in the forefront. You will shine the glory of the mighty one. That's the reason why they keep those books hidden, because they cannot use them. They would have used them. Beloved, listen. The Gentiles, Psalm 83, or poisoners, so to speak, are the biggest braggers on this planet. Those people like to rub things in your face all the time. That's why they always raise their Bill Gates and how smart he is, their Elon Musk, how he can land something on Mars, or his rocket thing can go back and go in space and come back. And how they like to brag and show you their technology, their iPhone, the iPhone over there, I got this iPhone over here, and I can unlock it with my face. You see, it's already unlocked here. I can do this and all this stuff. They like to brag. You really believe if those people had those technology in their hand, they could have used it while we wouldn't be all over in the news, all over your face? They would have been all over. Hey, we found Noah's Ark, and then the ancient Greek leave things. So us, they got ancient. You can see Greeks and then stuff. You really believe if those people find the technology that was advanced technology that they had in the past, it wouldn't be all over your face? Have you ever watched a History Channel? See how they are lying and stuff. Oh, instead of tell those people those things were built by our people, so-called blacks that you enslaved in this country, those things were built by them. No, ancient alien built them. Ancient alien. You mean modern black men that are here? Okay. Venus will come in conjunction with Saturn in April 30th, 2022 at 7:56 p.m. or at 3:56 p.m. If you miss that, you're going to have to wait next year to make this pentacle. That's how strict and precise this thing is. You know how all Gentiles like to talk about Albert Einstein, how his theory, Isaac Newton, is that Newton or Neutron? And or is that spelled that guy that built the Hoover Dam and all that? They love to rub things in your face. You think if those people had a little technology like this, you think they would have hide it? Oh, they don't. It's top secret, Big Levi. They hide that. What? No, there's not. The only thing that is top secret for the Gentiles is our information. The thing that is top secret for them is to hide our information until we put our name on it, our hands on it. You were warned not to go in the Atlantean temple and retrieve the atomic bomb, which you did. The only thing you don't know how to combine it with the power of the ley line to cause what we did in Atlantis, which was an electromagnetic mystical bomb. That's what we did, according to the elders. Well, according to the masters told us. Anybody know what's going on in Lake Mead right now, beloved? Lake Mead is literally drying up. It's not being dried up by the sun or the heat or whatever that is. It's receding. Lake Mead is receding. Where's your technology, man? Where's your ARP? Where's your CERN? You could have easily used your ARP and call those cloud and make a giant hurricane and fill up Lake Mead right back up. What seems to be the problem here? Oh, you can't. Why? But Big Levi, you have to understand now, you know, they gonna do this so they can move everybody. They're gonna put us in a giant big city. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Again, wait until you see certain things they're going to find in Lake Mead. They're gonna say, "What? How does this thing get in there?" Because there are certain things they cannot destroy nor remove. They cover it with water, and the water is somewhat drying up. And once they see those things, there's nothing they can do. Where's your technology, man? If you did have a technology that can predict the future, why didn't you stop those 10,000 cows of dying? But better yet, why didn't you use your up and CERN and revive them? Or make your own cow in the lab? Where's your 10,000 men-made cow that you made in the lab? Because I don't know. You Gentiles claim you can create anything out there. You know, you can create anything. We made cow, we made things, we made apple and stuff. We keep telling all people, those people cannot make anything. They perverted everything. If you people could have made cows, you could have made other animals, you wouldn't be worried about none of this nonsense. You barely can make a house. You barely can build one. Where's your technology? You see, beloved, we must know the exact day, the exact hour, the angels that rule them, how to do things. Our power will be in unification and unison. When we burn our candles, supercharge them, so to speak, it will burn better. I am assuming at least 90% of you over there know which day you were born, which angel that is your guardian angel. Master thyself first. Again, I forgot to say those things. Okay. 3 things we uphold here very high: multiply, fruitful, subdue the earth. Throw away all your scumbag stuff. Look, if my people who are called by my name, they done with their wicked things, they're searching my face, I will heal their land. I will give unto them. We were destroyed for a lack of knowledge, not for a lack of argument, not for a lack of who break down the scripture better, not for a lack of witchcraft, not for a lack of who's better, as who is more eloquent, not for a lack of money, not for a lack of football, not for a lack of basketball, not for a lack of gossip, not for a lack of silly things with petty Negroes. We were destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Weren't destroyed for a lack of who speak louder, who has the Holy Spirit, and who plunge themselves more in the water. Nope. We were destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Therefore, now we are being slowly and surely fast to be rebuilt because there's an abundance of knowledge in here. We are all about knowledge seeking. Beloved, I've been practicing. I have my holy instruments here. All right. I've been practicing. Today, I make this pentacle. Oh, nope. Sorry. Today, let me show you. There we go. Today, in the hours of Mars, in the day of Mars, I made the 3rd pentacle of Mars in a piece of parchment. Sheesh, man. Oh. Sorry, beloved. There we go. I made this today. You know what that is? This is in a piece of parchment. I've been practicing, and then once I done make this, the beloved brother upload the video. I called the right angel, the right thing, and I made this with all the Hebrew writing in it. Now I'm going to tell you what pentacle is that. It's not perfect, but I've been practicing, damn it. Let me read to you what that is. For those of you who don't know or would like to know. All of those things. Let me read it for you. This is the 3rd pentacle. Oops. Hmm. Hmm. Oh boy. The fifth pentacle. I believe it's this. Ah, the second pentacle of Mars. 26. Tell you why. 26. All right. 26. This is a virgin parchment. All right. 26 is this one. Let me read for you what it says. I made this today at the hour of Mars specifically, but the moon was in a different sign. I don't think it will work, but I just made it. I'm practicing. I've been practicing a lot. I'm making those things so fast because we need them. That's how we're going to do certain things. This is what it says here. Page 189. The second pentacle of Mars. This pentacle served with great success against all kinds of diseases, if it be applied unto the afflicted part. Let me read it again. The second pentacle of Mars, this pentacle served with great success against all kinds of disease. Great success against all kinds of disease, if it be applied unto the afflicted part. For instance, you got a disease of the brain. All you need to do, you build this the way Solomon tell you, which is virtually impossible. Beloved, Solomon. Oh, give me a second. Something pop up in my screen anyway. Solomon give you the way to build this thing, which is virtually impossible. Once you build this, if you have some brain cancer, brain thing, you just apply it, you put it on that person's head, and then you just say, cue this thing and stuff, and then that person will feel this thing out of him. That's it. Anything. You got diabetes, breast cancer, thyroid, you just apply it to the afflicted area. You got some wound, you just put it against your wound, it will heal it. But you have to do it according to the exact day, the moon, and the precision. You got like a bellyache, a headache, you got pain, arthritis, kidney problem, kidney issue, prostate cancer, cervical cancer. You just apply again. You of course will not shove that thing down there, but you just apply to it. You just apply it to that part. It's gone. You see those things that are what in there? Those are names of the mighty one. Because all the disease that you have on your body, they have spirit in them. All of them have a spirit, and those spirits are afraid of this. That's what I was practicing, and I consecrated. I made it, and I consecrated over the fire, and I put it in a space special. I wasn't supposed to show it to you, but I did. Okay. Damn it. All right. That's my holy instruments that I put in there. Okay. I practice all the time, anytime I have time, because those people stuff will not work anymore, and they're going to need, well, the whole world going to need us. That's when we're going to show our power. Now, okay, I think I have one last thing I need to put in there. All right. That is why, beloved, it is very important. It is crucial for you to know the name, the hours, the angel, what they do. Now, you see this? Circles are very powerful. Okay? Circles are very powerful. I was going to for those of you, you know the SIC one, right? The spiritual cell phones. I still got the spiritual cell phones in there. Okay. Um, where's my spiritual cell phones? That's the spiritual cell phones. That's the spiritual cell phones. This is how you ask the angels to give you knowledge of the stuff. I did the spiritual cell phone for this, and then I asked, reveal and teach me the divine secrets of astrology, what it is, and how to use it. And there's four angels that I put in there: Nelkael, Arael, Damabia, and Nemamaya. I didn't even finish the experiment. Things were beaming into my heads. I'm starting to understand things clearer. I'm like, well, this is what they mean when this thing is in this house of this. We can do this, we can do that, we can do this, but there's a specific hours, angels and stuff we can do this. It works. But I did mine. I'm always big if I always do scumbag stuff. So that's what happened. I did a scumbag stuff and then it worked. The scumbag stuff that I did actually worked. I haven't even put this under my right ear and go to sleep, but it worked the way that I did it. I just got the understanding. Now, let's proceed. Now, let's proceed with the hours and stuff. Now, we're going to enter 10 p.m. Today is Tuesday. We're going to enter 10 p.m. At least where I'm at, Eastern time. The spiritual name for 10 p.m. is Agla. Very powerful name. I shouldn't even say this, but because I'm doing this, the spiritual name of 10 p.m. is Agla. For instance, we're going to meet, a Zoom meeting is going to begin at Agla. Or the Zoom meeting going to begin at Rana. Rana is 6 p.m. At Rana 30, Rana 15, Rana 20, 6:30, 6:15, Agla 10, Agla 15, 10 p.m., 10:15, 10:54. That's the spiritual name of it. You need to know those things because certain times and there's certain books they say our forefather was in Tanu, and the Gentiles say, oh, they were in a city, in a village, in a place named Tanu. No, our father were at Tanu, which means Tanu is the spiritual name for 3 p.m., which is 1500 hours. Yahushua was at Tanai or Neuron, 9 a.m. And then those people like, oh, he was they quickly go over there in Israel and cobble up some rocks and stuff. Say he was over there teaching in this place called Neuron, which in fact they say he was over there teaching. He was in any place teaching at 9 a.m. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, the scumbag, they always like go over and change name and stuff. Okay, there's 24 names of the hours. Let me repeat all of them, all right? 1 a.m. Yan, 2 a.m. Yanor, 3 a.m. Naznia, 4 a.m. Salah, 5 a.m. Sadedali, 6 a.m. Tamur, 7 a.m. Urer, 8 a.m. Taine, 9 a.m. Nuron, 10 a.m. Yayon, 11 a.m. Abai, 12 p.m. Natalon. That's the hours we prayed. Natalon, okay? All right. 1 p.m. is Beron. 2 p.m. is Bawal. 3 p.m. is Tanu. 4 p.m. is Ator. 5 p.m. is Maton. 6 p.m. is Rana. 7 p.m. is Netos. 8 p.m. is Tafrak. 9 p.m. is Sasu, which we're still in. Okay. We're going to go to Agla, which is 10 p.m. 11 p.m. will be Kaira. And at 12 p.m. for Abdullah is Salam. Salam alaikum. Those things are not for those so-called Muslims, those people. Those things are ours. We taught it to them. Okay? There are 7 angels in each day. For instance, today is Tuesday. The first angel that came in for today is Anael at 1 a.m. You got Anael 1 a.m., 2 a.m. Raphael, 3 a.m. Gabriel, 4 a.m. Cassiel, 5 a.m. Sakiel, 6 a.m. Zamael, 7 a.m. Michael, and then it repeat back again. That's how it always in all those days. 7 angels after 7 times with the 7 planet, then it repeat until the day is over. And then it began again. Okay, at 9 a.m., at 8 a.m. Anael, 9 a.m. Raphael, 10 a.m. Gabriel, 11 a.m. Kael, 12 p.m. Sakiel, 1 p.m. Zamael, 2 p.m. Michael. Then it repeat again. Okay, 3 p.m. Anael, Raphael, 4 p.m. Raphael, 5 p.m. Gabriel, 6 p.m. Cassiel, 7 p.m. Sakiel, 8 p.m. Zamael, 9 p.m. Michael. Then it repeat again. 10 p.m., which is now Anael, 11 p.m. Raphael, 12 a.m. Zamael. Then it's done. It repeats 7 times, repeat 3 times a day. If you miss the hour of this angel during the day, you can wait until that same angel come back in another hour. It's a shift. It's a security guard, like to so to speak. For instance, right now, the angel that just entered the mist at 10 p.m. 10 p.m. is Agla. On Tuesday, we got Anael. Okay? The angel that the day begin. We're in the hour of Mars. We are in the hour of Mars right now. Okay? Hour of Mars, Anael. Is that what that is? Anael. Let me see. Mars, I want to make sure I say the right thing. Mars 10. Not quite sure. So difficult. It's our Jupiter. Is it Jupiter? I believe it's our Jupiter. Is it 10 p.m.? Yeah. No. It's Venus? I think it's Venus. 10. It's Venus. Is that what that is? Yeah, 10 p.m. We're on the hour of Venus. Yes, we're on the hour. Jupiter, is it? It could be Jupiter or Venus. That's what they did. They confused the information. They don't make it clear because they don't know. They don't know how to make it clear. I'm looking at it. It says Venus, but yeah, it's Venus. It's the hour of Venus, 10 p.m. Okay, if you have something to do for Venus, you do it with the angel Anael. Okay, that's what it is, brethren. Okay, now those things work as shift every hour, beloved. This is how complicated it is. Every hour have an angel over it. Every second have an angel over it. Every minute have an angel over it. Everything in your body have an angels over it. A spirit. Each of your blood cell you got billions of them. Those are billions of angels inside of you. You see, your body is the universe. Your body, throughout your body, you'll find the 12 zodiac sign. If you look inside of your body, everything in your body move. Everything in you move. Your cells move. Everything in your body in movement. That's how the universe is. Everything move. But to the Gentiles, they don't understand certain information. Oh, this thing don't move. It stay in one place. It move. Spiritually, they all move. When you put a drop of your blood under microscope, you can zoom and then you can see everything is moving. You can see it copy the same thing as the universe. The universe inside of you move. Therefore, the one over there move. We are not in the same place that we were thousands of years. Everything is moving. They move in a way the Gentiles don't know. If you put your spit under a microscope, you can see the microbes and everything. Everything is moving. The Most High is always working, recreating. The Most High doesn't sit in one place; He moves all over. He's like Metron and Young Justice. He sit on his chair, and this chair, you see him sitting still, but he's not. He's in multiple realm. He just moves so fast that you saw him standing there. Metron has his chair. He's just sitting there, and then he's speaking with like millions of other people. He moving, traveling, but to you, he just sits still. That's how it is to the Gentiles. Remember, the universe is just like you. Everything that is in the universe is inside of you. Everything in you move, including you. The moment you don't move, what happened to you the moment you don't move, beloved? What happened the moment you stay still? You don't move. You stiff. They touch you, and then the doctor say rigor mortis. Somebody define rigor mortis. If you don't move, some of the stuff, they are not book. They just beam into my head, just like the whole you're the universe thing. Those are not from books. They're just things that when I'm talking, they're just big. You dead, sir. You dead. The moment you stop moving, rigor mortis, you die. The universe always moving because it's not dead. Try to stand for 5 minutes in one place. Not breathing, not to do anything. Stay still for 5 minutes. Try to hold your breath and try to slow down your body for 5 minutes. Stay still. See what's going to happen to you. Everything moves. They don't move in the traditional way that you do. Excuse me. Everything move in this universe. The universe is sound, is harmony. When you're playing an instrument, you need to move. Whatever that you're moving, your hand, your lips, the universe is like a giant, what is it? David had one. Harp. You have to move your hand, the sounds move, everything move. The stars, everything. The Gentiles, they look through their own science and say, hey, this thing don't move because it's been there for thousands of years. Get out of here. You haven't. Everything flows, Everything flow. It's a divine harmony. Everything sway. It work perfectly. It's like a car. A car move. All the parts that is in the car move to make this car move. What happened when this car can no longer move? What happened when the part in this car suddenly there's a problem? It suddenly stop. This car broke down. It died on you because the car always need to move. Everything move. When you go to a line, you go waiting for money or going to a bank line, you want the line to be moving. At the airport, you want everything to be moving. That's how the universe is. It's always moving. When you're stagnant, somebody says stagnant stinks. If you take a water, you put it there, you put that water there for at one point the water going to become bad, is going to stink. But if the water keep moving, it will not. For those of you that stay up north, water, if the water stay in one place in the summer, in the winter, it will freeze. There is when I used to work in North Dakota in negative 35 degree, the water harvest, there is a thing, you have to circulate the water have to move. If the water keep moving, it will not freeze. It has to move. That's why lakes always frozen, but rivers can never be frozen because it's moved. That's why the sea can never be frozen the way it's supposed to, because it's always moving. It's always moving. Because if you're moving, it's not dead. Only a place that is frozen when the water is dead. The water is still and it's dead. It froze up. Yeah, that's what it is. When you go to the swamp smells because they are stagnant. They stay in one place. Just like certain people, they stuck in one place. They stink spiritually. They smell so bad. They don't move. They don't sway. They don't go out. They don't sweat things. They don't learn other things. They are afraid of everything. They raise fear above the mighty one. You shouldn't be doing this. Each hour have an angel. Each angel have a virtue. Every single thing in your body, every single air in your body have a specific spirit in it, a specific angel. For instance, if somebody, one person, take one air of your body, that person can kill you with it. It can take that one spirit, that one angel, and activate it and then do something with it and then do harm to you. That's what it is. Every word you ever said, it's recording in the ley line. All your action is being recorded. All your things. If you don't move it, yes, you lose it. If you don't use it, you lose it. Everything moves, beloved. Now, don't take this to go argue with a bunch of people online that don't know. They don't know Hish about anything. They just hear Gentiles say Hish, they start repeating stuff. Everything moves. Everything move in a way that you cannot comprehend. Everything. What's going on out there? You fell up again? Well, get up. Yeah. So now, in conclusion, when you are going to do certain work, do your own experiment. Okay, you can do scumbag stuff, which that's what I call it. If you're going to do something, each day have a specific virtue. For instance, let me tell you what the book say about the day if you want to try something. Let me tell you the virtue of the days. Now, let me tell you about the moon, how important the moon is, man. This moon is like, damn. Now, the hours of the moon are proper for making trial of experiments relating to recovery of stolen property, for obtaining nocturnal visions. For instance, there's an exercise there's a simple exercise, brother, that gives you nocturnal vision, but our people too, the self-righteous of all people, damn it, that pride in them. Oh, ever since the whole ivory something, that pride is like, brother, you can have night vision if you do this exercise. You just consecrated something and then you rub it in your eye and then you can see at night at will. No matter how dark it is, you can see clearly as if it was the day, just like cats and other nocturnal animals see at night. You can. There is an experiment of invisibility on the simple things, but you have to do it in the exact hour at the exact day for it to work. And 99% of the stuff that they told us to use, we don't have it here. Anyway, the hours of the moon are proper for making trial of experiment relating to recovery of stolen properties. Somebody saw I get jacking or so I get jacking stuff. For obtaining nocturnal vision, for summoning spirit in sleep, and for preparing anything relating to water. Okay, anything relating to water. The hours of Venus are furthermore useful for lots, the gamblers out there, poisons, all things. When they say poisons, that's like to cure it and to make it. All things, the virtue of Venus. For instance, any love thing you want to do, you want to get your man back, your girl back, you want to get with this man, you want to get with that girl, you do it on Friday in the hour of Venus. For preparing powder provocative of madness in the like things. But in order to thoroughly affect the operation of this art, thou should perform them not only on the hours but on the days of the planet as well. So what Solomon said here, if you wish for your operation to go very well, to work like bing, you have to do it in the day and the hour of the planet. For instance, in Mars, well, the day almost, we only have 2 more hours and then the day is done. And then we will enter Thursday. No, we'll enter Wednesday. If you're going to do something for Wednesday for intelligence and communication, you have to do it in the hour of Wednesday, in the day of Mercury. And the hour and the day of Mercury with the Mercurian angel. It will work. That's why he put it in there. All right. All right. Planets as well, because then the experiment will always succeed better, provide you observe the rules laid down later on. For if you omit one of single condition, you will never arrive at accomplish of the art. If you even make one mistake, it won't work. That's how precise this thing is. Okay, that's what Solomon tell his son. You gotta read my testament. You read it every single day. Things that were so difficult for you will become, because the book have a spirit on it. It's a spirit of diligency. If the books you getting diligent, you study every day, it will release the information to you. And you cannot read this book like that. He has to call you. The book have to call you. Sometime I wanted to read it, I keep falling asleep. Anytime you're reading certain book, you keep falling asleep. That means it's not the time. He doesn't want you to read it that, or she doesn't want you to read it. Certain time I'm trying to read certain books. I'm like, man, I can spend like 3 hours watching TV or some crap show. 5 minutes in this book, I'm out. 5 minutes, I'm like, I'm out. Then I wake up. What's going on? What happened? What is it? Is that what that is? The food in there? Is somebody cooking? I gotta get some food. For those matters then which appertain unto the moon, such as the invocation of spirits, the works of necromancy, aka negromancy, that's the proper name, okay? Negromancy, black folk stuff, negromancy, that's what they used to call. And other books they call ancient books, 1400 or predate that, they call it negromancy. Work of negromancy and the Yahweh Shai, okay, raised the dead. For those of you scumbags out there, you're gonna come out with your silly little email, sugar living sleeping. And the recovery of stolen property is necessary that the moon should be in terrestrial sign, such as Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Now, let me explain this to you. They said if you want to perform any experiment related to negromancy, recovery of stolen property, the moon necessarily must be in a terrestrial sign and an earthly sign. For instance, it should be either in Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. If the moon is not in one of those three signs, whatever experiment you're going to make, it won't work. It has to be in this sign. Anybody see what I'm saying here? If you're going to do any of this experiment, you have to look, for instance, let's see where the moon at. If we were going to do an experiment like this, let's see where the moon at right now. All right. Where the moon is today. The moon is in Aries right now. Is that what that is? Well, let me check. Today is the 21st. Today is the 21st, almost 22nd. Oops, today is 21st. It's currently 10 p.m. 10:15. Oops. 10:15. Let me see where the moon will be. I'm not quite sure. They said it's in Aries. This thing are not too clear for me yet, brethren. I don't want to. The moon is in, Aries. Is in Aries. Is that what that is? Yes. The moon is in Aries. Aries is fire, so it won't work. It won't work. So if you're gonna do that experiment, for if somebody stole some property, you're trying to do whatever that you can do, it won't work. Okay. The website is called theplanetstoday.com. Let me put a link in the description. Wow, I will put the link to the moderators. You can put this for the people that wish to see it. It's called theplanetstoday.com. Okay, if you are going to do it today, it won't work. Okay, you have to wait until the moon moves to a sign that is Earth. Aries is fire. It won't work in Aries. It will either work if you wait a few days, it will work because the moon is going to be in Taurus. And then again, brothers, okay, then again they said the moon must be going towards fullness. Is that what that is? Towards a full moon. There are certain things you have to do when the moon is going toward a full moon or the moon is declining. When the moon is going to full, there are certain things you can do. When the moon is declining, there are certain things you can do and cannot do. Give me a second. All right. I just had it. There we go. I just had that thing right. Okay. The moon has to be an earth sign. All right. That's why we need to study these things because there are certain things, certain healing we're going to do. We need the moon to be at a specific time. Did you know in certain book, when the moon at a certain time, you can expose the disease or the plague or the wound to the moon, and then you say a few words and then you close up. We need those knowledge. I told you, an old man used to have this knowledge when I was a kid. He used to cue my feet like this when I was a kid. He just talked to the moon with a cup of water. Okay, he had a cup of water and uh he had a cup of water and and a candle in him. And he just put the water in his mouth and he looked at the moon. He said some few stuff, and he spit on my feet. And then my feet that was like I was playing and I twisted my ankle and then my ankle fixed. He put some stuff and then he said some stuff to the moon and then he left. Thank you to the sister that sent me this Psalm 118 and stuff. And I use it to make experiment. What I did with this, whenever I supercharge my candle, I put it in there and I put like I burn the red candle, all my candle, I burn it in there. So I put one of the deer antlers, I consecrated, and I put it there, something to fortify the prayer and stuff. I just stick the deer antler in there and just do some scumbag stuff, just like me doing stuff. Anyway, let us move in, brethren, okay? Um, for love, grace, and invisibility, the moon should be in a fiery sign. For instance, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. If you are going to do something related to invisibility, right now would be the best thing to do it because the moon is in Aries. If you're going to do something to get some love or loving and love, bring some love in your house and find grace in the eyes of the mighty one, it would be best if you do it right now. Invisibility, I was discussing with a brother of mine, and his father left him something he can turn invisible. All he have to do is use this thing, and then when he somewhat he get into this Christian church and the knowledge came to him, and then he got scared of it. I believe he threw it away. I'm not quite sure. I believe he lost it or he threw it away. Our people build things like that. They give it to you anytime you wish to be invisible. You use it. For instance, There's in one of those book, there's an instruction to build a ring that can make you invisible. If you wear the ring, when the stone that they told you to put in there, okay, if the stone face that way, people can see you. If you turn the stone inside of your hand, you're invisible. People cannot see you. You can walk up by them, they will not see you. The ley line cloak you. We call it ley line cloaking technology. LLCT wing, a cloaking ring. But the way to make it, brother, is just the bird. When they told you to take the stone and then you're going to put it, you're going to put the stone in a nest of a bird called uh Upul. It's like a bird. It's a beautiful bird. It is mentioned in the Quran. It's like this bird has the most beautiful song. It's in the Holy Quran. I'll read it in French though. It's everything. A lot of books I'm reading in French, but the bird is like Upi, Upo. Let me see. Upo bird. Uh, the bed. I mean the bird. Opo bird. Bird. Not quite. Upo. Ah, there you go. Upo bird. It like had a giant mohawk. Let me put the name in there. The instruction is easy, but the things to find, it's extremely difficult. I just put the name. This is the name of the bird. Upo. Upuhi? Is that what that is? Let me get the picture and show it in my phone for the people. This bird is mentioned in this book like 100 of times. It is a very important bird. If you can find where this bird lays its nest, you can search in this bird nest. There will be a little rocks you're going to find. These rocks can render you invisible. You take it at a certain time, you perform a certain things. This rock you carry it with you. Opal bird. There you go. That's the way it is. Is it too blurry? That's the bird. Let me see if I can. Give me a second. We'll move on. Oh crap! This is even worse. This is even worse. That is the bird, Bridget. This bird, it is said if you can find it, excuse me, this bird, if you can find this bird nest, there's there's a story in this book where one of the there was this dude, okay, he was working in the court in the kingdom of this certain king, and he was a magician. We call it a sorcerer. He find a way to build one of those rings. You know what he used the ring for, brethren? He used the ring for copulation with the queen. He get inside the queen bed. What they He got caught though. He got caught. He got inside the palace with the queen. The queen gave him the rendezvous. He got in there without the king even knowing. Not, no one knows he was using it for this, and they told him don't use it. The guy told him, "Say, man, you only use this thing when you are in real emergency, somebody trying to kill you, or you want to go somewhere. Certain people that got a bad eye, you don't want them to see." He used this thing to get in and then out in the chamber of the queen, and then he got caught. He got caught. He bumped into the king, and the king starts swinging. Yo, the king pulled the sword and started swinging, and caught off his head, and the head flew. It fell, and then they find the head, and they're like, "Whoa!" Yeah. Out of all the women, he went for the queen. He go ahead and then impress the queen with his magical stuff and stuff. And then the queen was lonely. The king had many concubines and wives, and yeah, man, I'm reading the book, so I'm laughing at the dude. They're like, "Hey, man, he got caught, he got killed." This dude, he used the out of all the women, he go for the queen, and like, yo, whatever, man. Anyway, all those experiment, brothers, they can be done. It's just like we haven't been there yet. For hatred, discord, and destruction, the moon should be in a watery sign such as Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. For instance, we are going to use our black clothes, black candle, and when the day, if somebody can look, somebody look the solar eclipse, and when is the solar eclipse, and where the moon is going to be. If the moon's going to be in a water sign such as Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, we are golden. We are golden. The people that's going to ask for reparation, destruction or reparation. Reparation or sweet wine. And by reparation, we're not telling you to be in power. Render unto us everything. If during the eclipse, the moon is in one of the watering sign, and then we pray for the destruction of the enemy. Now you understand, and whenever we're going to fast for the destruction of the enemy, the moon has to be either be in Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. One of you need to keep a schedule on that, man, and let us know. I can't keep the schedule. I can do this. I believe a sister's working on that. She's doing the whole thing. But one of you should tell us, "Hey, Big Levi, this Thursday gonna be good for this fast, for love, for this, for that, October 25th, Scorpio. Is that what that is? Oh, hesh. And then, that's gonna be golden. The moon's going to be in Pisces. Is that what that is? Where the moon's going to be on October 25th. Let me look at it. I'm not too good with this, brothers, but let me look at it. October is going to be the 10th month, if I'm not mistaken. 25th. Let's see where the moon's going to be. Oh, the moon's going to be in Scorpio. Beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful, man. Yo, beautiful. You can't make this up. Woo! The moon's going to be in Scorpio, man. That means what we're going to do on the 24th, 25th with our black candle, wherever you at, you ask for total, utter destruction of the enemy. It will work. What? You got 300 people doing this? Of course, most of the nation, those cowards won't do anything. What? October 25th. Everybody at the hour. You know what would be October 25th? What day is that? What day is that? Let me see. What day is going to be October 25th? Let me ask. What day is going to be October 25th, 2022? What day is going to be October 25th, 2022? I have a freaking calendar here, man. Big Leaf, you are super smart. All right, let's look at this thing here. It's October, November. I can see the chart, beloved. Somebody could already put it on there. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. October 25th will be, holy moly! Damn! Woo! Woo! Oh no! Oh, damn! Woo! All praises to the Most High, man. Woo! You can't make this up. God damn! Yes! October 25th. It's going to be my dim. Am I getting this right here? Hey, somebody check for me. I'm going to do something on October 5th, though. Don't read that. Don't read what I'm going to do. Those are scumbag stuff. All right? Don't be doing what I'm doing. October 25th, Mars. Let me tell you. Damn, things are getting good here, man. Woo! Let me tell you why this is total right there. You might, brethren, which one of you already got your black Kindle? Damn it, where's my black Kindle, man? Where's my black Kindle, man? What's up? Where's my black Kindle, man? What? Yes, sir. Well, I got the outside, the outdoors. I got two. Oh, I stepped on my, oh man, I stepped on my red Kindle. I had two of them. My black Kindle, man. Hey, man. What? Brethren, let's write this down. Put this in your calendar. This is good. Put this in your calendar. October 20th. Somebody remind me of this. Big Leaf, I don't have that man and stuff. October 25th on a Tuesday. Everybody at the hour of Mars, when the moon is in the watery sign in Scorpio, we will supercharge our Kindle when the eclipse is when the eclipse is going to be there. We're going to ask for total and utter destruction of the enemy. There will be an angel at that hour, though. We need to consult this angel. Hopefully, it's Michael. If this angel is Michael, hopefully it's be Michael. Let me read to you, okay? Now, again, brethren, okay? For hatred, discord, and destruction, the moon should be in a watery sign such as Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So this thing we're going to do, okay, 8 p.m. on Mars. Let me see. Let me double check, sister, because we can check what time we're going to do this. And then we're going to put that nail in there. So let me see. Mars, let me see. At the sister said, let me see. I don't know. 6 a.m., 1 p.m., 8 p.m. 6 a.m. Okay, it's okay. Zamael, and Zamael. Yes, 6 p.m. 1 p.m. Yeah, Zamael. Yes. We will do this. Zamael will be the angel. Somebody look up the virtue of Zamael, what Zamael can do, and how to properly address that angel. Now, on Tuesday, October 25th, when the eclipse is happening, we will harness this energy to supercharge our Kindle for the mighty one to bring, for Zamael and all the angels that will be on the, instead for Mars to bring all the hatred, discord, and destruction in the midst of the wicked. We will totally annihilate them with this. Get your black candle ready. Now, let me tell you why. Let me read to you. Now, in the days and hours of Mars, Madim, you can make experiments regarding war to arrive at military honor, to acquire courage, to overthrow enemies, and further to cause ruin, slaughter, cruelty, discord, to wound, and to give death. All praises to the Most High. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. 6 a.m., 1 p.m. It would have been good if we do it at 6 a.m. before the sunrise. Brethren, if we can, the one that can do it at 6 a.m., you do it at 6 a.m. The one that can do it at 1 p.m., you do it at 1 p.m. The one that can do it at 8 p.m., you do it 8 p.m. If you can do it for 3 black candles in the 3 days, in the 3 hours of the day, asking for the same thing, whoop! Let me read for you. I hope I'm making sense, brethren, because sometimes when I'm too excited like that, it makes sense to me. And everybody like, what the hell? I want what Big Levi is smoking. He's so happy. Share this ish with me, brother. I want some of that stuff, man. What's up with you? You know? Yeah. Let me get this for you. The days and hours, okay? The days and hours of Madim, which is Tuesday. The day, Tuesday, the hour, 6, whatever the sister put in there. We will get this right, brothers. We'll get what's right. We don't want our people to be too. You see what happened here, brethren? You see what happened here? Today is the 21st. The summer solstice. You know, the portal is open. More information are flowing in. That's what that is. This is like a Hebrew Christmas. Come really early. We get him so much presents. Everything is lining up perfectly. Everything is in sync. Okay? All right? Now, let me explain again. And the days and hours of Mars, Madim, thou canst make experiment. You can make experiments regarding, that's how we are calling them experiment. Okay? Scumbag stuff or homework. Thou can make experiment regarding war to arrive at military honor, to acquire courage, to overthrow enemies, and further to cause ruin, slaughter, cruelty, discord, to wound and to give death. To wound, to give death. Not only, beloved, listen. Oh, man. Listen. Not only the eclipse, whether it's on the 24th, 25th, wherever the hell it is, not only we will harness the power from the eclipse, from the sun, which is, of course, the planet, spiritually speaking, it will be on a Tuesday at the hour of Mars. We will invoking the spirit of the black judge, aka the criminal, the bound criminal, or Mars, to go to cause death, discord, destruction, overthrow the enemy. Children don't play with fire, children play with toys. Now, let me say this again. The moon's going to be in a watery sign. According to the book of Solomon, okay, this is why it is good for people to study. The moon will be in a watery sign. Check. We will have a solar eclipse. Check. We will do it on a Tuesday. Check. And the hour of Madim. Check. And we're going to have all of us will do it with black candle. Check. You can't make this up. Let me write that down, man, so I don't forget, man. Oh, man, come on, man. What's up? On the 25th, I'll be back. October, write it down. October 25th. Black candle. death of the enemy and overthrown their kingdom. Ruins, destruction, hate, discord, ruin, destruction, and discord. 25th, when I come back, we'll talk about this. We will fast forward and then we will do it. Yes, yes. Beloved, we must study this book all the time. I'm gonna probably I might go every night until I'm done with the whole thing. I was gonna stay off this stuff, man, and I guess I'm gonna study this book all the time, or mostly every night, so we can get this thing down. Everybody, at least everyone here, do you understand what's going on here? Do you understand how important it is to know the hours, the position of the moon, the planets, and hello? Busy, okay? All right. Oh. All right. Good, good. All right. At least, man, I don't want the people to be confused by my yelling and oversaturated stuff. Kids don't play with fire. Children play with toys. This is not, listen to me. This is, you're going to go against a very powerful enemy. All right. Get ready, man. This thing is going to be no joke, man. It's going to be no joke. Raging war, man. This thing, going to ask for the total destruction, hatred, discord, ruins, overthrow the enemy. We're gonna ask for them to go back at each other, turn back on each other, and do well. The same thing that happened in Ukraine supposed to happen everywhere. Now, let me say this about the future. This is what the master said: the enemy will run, he will come and hide. He will ask to hide in your abode. The enemy will come to you, just like they did in the Second World War. They come in Haiti, they overflown the island, they come and hide because the war was going on in Europe. They had nowhere to go. They went to Africa and Haiti. They never told those story because they don't want you to know. They want you to believe that when the war was going on in Europe, the Second World War, they were hiding in bunkers, or they were only soldiers. Yeah, okay. Where were all those civilians? Just like you see, millions of them are fleeing to Poland or Moldova or other places. Those places haven't get war yet. When this is really getting on that ass, they will all fled to Africa. Most of them will come here in Haiti because they know what Haiti is, what the piece of land is over there. There is a reason why they sent Christopher Columbus over there. Okay, Christopher Columbus was a backward Templar. He wasn't one of a true Templar. Those are the people that swagger jackals. He went there on a military mission. They will come, they will hide. That's how I told our brethren that are in Africa, wherever you are, you good, man. You're good. The enemy will come there. They will come, and some of you will take them captive. I'm not making this up. Some of you will take them captive. Like captive you were. A hell of a lot of them will hide in the little islands. They will come to you. Some people will help. Some people will don't. It won't make any difference. The people that are in the hood, you will be protected. They will come. They will beg. You see, when this war, when there's no more option, no more little missile, they will use nuclear power. They have to. A lot of them will flee. They will come to you. They will give you whatever you want, whatever you ask them. But you will ask them for everything. And they will give it back to save their life. And they will perform your will. Just amen. If you're gonna stay in my home, I want you to get up every 5 a.m., 4 a.m. in the morning, give the mighty one praises and glory, and go in the field and make sure you bring me a good harvest. Make sure the house is clean and stuff like that. They will. This is what the masters sent. Just like we foreseen, we know. And Goshen, it did happen. If you don't know, you see, we will be in a specific place. We will be protected there. Where I don't know. I don't know where it's going to be. Some people saying boats in Africa and Haiti. I don't know where it's going to be, but I know it's going to be in a place. At that point, the Most High will give us the place. We will go there. I'm not trying to scare my people to run places and stuff. I ain't going to tell you to run anywhere because where do you have to go? Where do you have to go? I mean, tell me where you're going to run. A lot of people think, okay, it's going to go this place and I'm going to be protected there. It doesn't work like that. Understand the angels stand for us and they are sending us messages. They will never leave us stranded. We will be moved. I don't know where, in one place. I cannot tell you because I do not know exactly, but I know for a fact they will be running in Africa. They will be running in specifically in the island that they call Haiti. They'll run there. Not in the Dominican Republic side. They know what's over there. They'll run in the island. They'll run all over. They will be in the hood, knocking on your door. They will do all sort of things. Because they will see Hesha happening to everyone else, but it's not happening to your household. They did this multiple times. World War One, they fled. They come hide it with us. World War Two, they fled. They come hide it with us. Goshen, they came, they fled. They come hiding with us. This time, they're going to fled, and then they're going to be held captive. Yes. Understand these things. It will happen. Now, a lot of the people, a lot of you really don't care. All you need is like, put me somewhere. I don't even want to see those people. Let me watch them in TV. Let me watch how many hell they are catching in TV. There's a reason why those people are moving in your hood. Yeah, you can ask our people. They already told our people over there down there in Haiti, say they will come. That's why Bill Clinton is buying all those land. All those rich people are buying all those land. David Beckham, Ben Stiller, all those actors, they all have houses down there because the island, certain things cannot reach the island. Certain things people can throw, it won't reach. Certain ballistic things cannot reach. The moment it was past the island, it will literally enter a portal. It will, I don't know, fell somewhere. It cannot because there's something there. They are well aware of that. It won't work for those people if they fled over there. I will tell my brethren to strengthen their loins. Keep on studying. You see how when we were studying together, how information just came in? In this book, which we will study dearly, there is when the moon is in a certain sign, we can perform for abundance of for protection and stuff. We will do that also. We use a white candle for protection when the moon is in certain sign at a certain day. I believe Jupiter or Mars or Sunday and stuff like that. We will do this. Let me make this clear again. Children don't play with fire. Kids play with toys. If you ain't about that life, leave. Ah. As I'm advancing in age, my eyes are starting to failing me. Mm-hmm. Let me see what's going on here. If you ain't about this thing, man, you can't be here. If you're the one of those people that's going to ask for, like, please, Mosai, can you get up from your throne and let Satan sit there? Can you give them another chance, another 400 years? You can't be here. This is only for the hardcore. Oh, the sister said the PDF is done. It has been sent. Let me see. Okay. All right. I have the planetary PDF, the hours. Um, okay. All right. I got the PDF. The sister sent Sunday, Archangel Raphael, Angel Michael, Planet Sun. 1 a.m. Yan Yano. Okay, the sister gave me the stuff. I will post it. I will. You know what? As a matter of fact, let me post it right now, and so the people can download it and let me know if it works, because most of the time, YouTube is playing hish. They don't. I'm trying to post the PDF for the people for what we discuss, the hours, and huh. Give me a second, beloved. I'm posting the PDF on the community page. If you are using an iPad or you are using, huh? Okay, but where's the link? Oops. If you are using an iPad or tablet, you cannot you cannot get this because YouTube does not make the algorithm for those type of devices. Okay, let me write it. I'm posting it right now. Oh boy. Created posts. Uh-huh. The the days and the days, the planet. Let's see. The days, hours, planet, and planets of the angels PDF. Oh, all right. Posting this right now, beloved. Give me a second. My eyes is failing me, man. All right. Uh, oh man. Let me see. The days, hours, and planets of the angels PDF. All right. It should be posted right now. All right. So I just posted in the community page. Please let me know if you can download it. It just been posted. Please let me know if you can download it. It's in the community post. Then again, if you're on a tablet or your TV, you cannot get it because it again, YouTube and stuff and all that. Please let us know. In the meantime, we're going to proceed with this little time. You should be able. I got 3 more minutes, beloved. I will send you away in the hour of. I will send you folks away with Kaira. Kaira with Raphael. Require a payment? Is it download, beloved? That's what I want to know. Did it download? I don't. Okay, brother Traitor already downloaded. The people that have computers, it's easier for them. Okay, B1 Queensland downloading. All right, Rini Coupler downloaded. All right then. So it's good, and sometime if you don't do it now, they will call up the file. They will call up the file and then they will say, this thing, they will say, oh, it's not good. So the nation, it is up to you. Study to show thyself approve. Do your own experiment. Watch the hours and then stuff. Somebody said they got it from the iPhone app. You know. Yeah, make sure it's in to the beloved brother Devin. If the brother is watching this, he will put it on the website. Okay, Sister Kayla, send it to also to brother Devin and tell it to post it under homework, so the people can have it when they want to study the hours, the day, which angels are going to be there, and what to do. We will study tomorrow. We will study more and more of the sun. I mean, of the moon, okay, because we have to know the position of the moon. Okay, the position, it's very important, because one of the main reasons why they don't want you to study those things, I got 1 more minute left, they don't want you to study those things. It's because the moment that you do, the moment that you see, you understand, you see how things are lining up. And trust me, I really don't want to know when the X mark the spot in 2024, what's going to happen. What's going to happen. What By the time the X come back, we will have enough knowledge to know what we're gonna do with it. But in the meantime, we're going to use this. Now, every time we're going to have a full moon, beloved, I want you to get certain things ready. Your white candle, we're gonna supercharge it. Every full moon, we're gonna use the power of the moon to bring stuff to our people and to ourselves, deliverance and stuff to our people. We have to do those things, beloved. The mighty one give you he gives you the knowledge that you have lost. Okay, he gave it back to you. Use it wisely. Again, if you're using a tablet or an iPad, the community tab will not show up because YouTube do not have the algorithm or the software that can perform this on those type of device. Astrology is very beautiful. Let me close with this. And the book that I'm studying, they give you 12 way to build pentacles, but you can build them with only metals. And the only problem that I'm having is building pentacle with gold and silver. I don't want to show this to the people yet because they will go crazy. They will try to buy it, but And show this to the nation. Because I've been doing a lot of crazy experiment, man. Like a lot of scumbag stuff. Oops. I don't think you can see this. Can you read this? You can see it. The periodic table is 50 SN. This is tin. Anyone know the planet that is associated with tin? SN. Tin 50. This is 99% pure tin. The periodic table SN. This is pure tin. Anybody know which planet is associated with tin? Jupiter, Thursday. Now, I thought they were going to send me a big one. This is very this is very expensive, man. This thing costs me $40. I think $50 or $40. I was doing an experiment where I trace a pentacle for each of the planet and put the angels inside and put this next to a candle and then performing things and stuff like that. So I can't get gold, man. The gold is very expensive. I got tin, copper, lead. I can't get mercury. If somebody can get me some mercury, that would be good. I don't think you can ship mercury. I got tin. I got silver. I got some silver, man. That was expensive, man. I got gold. The silver is really this is so silver for the mundo for Monday. I got gold. I got silver. No. I got tin, copper, tin, copper, silver, and lead. I got four of them. I can't get the mercury, and I can't get the gold. You're very expensive, and the mercury is very difficult for me to get. I didn't look too hard for the mercury though. Yeah, no. Mercury, you have to use mercury with mixed metal because mercury is liquid. So you have to know the alchemic composition to solidify mercury, which they show you in many books. They show it, or ancient books. There's a book like over 1,000 years old. They show you how to solidify mercury, but you have to use mercury with other metals. That's why mercury is so weird. Yeah, you have to solidify mercury and use it, prop it with other metals, mix it because mercury is liquid. Yeah, no, the thermometer, I don't have one. I can see if I can try it, but I need the actual mercury body because there's a pentacle in mercury. If you can make this pentacle and you wear it, you will know all signs. You will be proficient in any signs. You will speak eloquently. You will be good at any type of music. You will be honored. I have this book, and they show you. Well, they don't show you. They told you when to build it. If you can build this Mercurian pentacle, it's literally for the planet of Mercury with this angel. Okay. Yes, silver mercury, always silver mercury. You will any signs, and then if you can take this pentacle, you put it in and wine and a certain wine for like a few hours. You drink this wine, you will remember everything. You can memorize this entire book. You will know everything by just wearing this pentacle. But you have to make it at the exact time with the exact planet and in conjunction the exact hour to exact angel. You will have it. Give me a second. All right. You will do that. Again, remember I told you I was messing, I was trying to turn water into wine, and I succeed to a certain degree. So in the alchemy composition, when I was doing it, and I'm like, my mother had to stop me because I'm going too fast and I'm doing things too crazy. So I choose the proper hour, I do everything and stuff. Then when I call the masters, they say, "Now you're not in this. Do not. You're not in this stage yet. You cannot. You cannot transmute uh, organic matter yet." They say you can transmute fire, metals, but organic matter you can't. Not yet, because if you reach this stage, you can start transmuting people out there. You can literally touch somebody, you turn that person into a cow. You can transmute them. Beautiful, brothers. So and in the process, I'm doing certain stuff, and my mother like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm doing this." She say, "What? No, you idiot! If you do this, you know you can literally do stuff over here, and they will not even find the ashes of this house." I'm like, "Oh, okay, all right, well, all right, then, all right, okay, let me just let me just put this a little bit forward, but I'll get back to it again." I'm telling you, I'm messing to so many stuff, so many things are popping in my head. I'm like, man, I can do this, I can do that, I can do this, I can do that. Some of those, that's how I told some brothers out there, if you could, if a brother out there, you good with making metals and foundry and stuff, oh man, oof, brother. All you have to do is calling me and I will give you the instruction, the time for you to make it for the nation. Yeah, strange alchemy, man. Performing some strange alchemy, and I succeed to a certain degree. And then I'm like, well, I'm not too satisfied. I want to do this. I mean, it's tacky. I use the herbs, it's tacky. I'm like, no, I want to do it the way Yahushua did it. But just pray over it and just tell it, hey, water, transmute yourself into wine and drink some of that wine over there, some of that good old sweet wine, literally sweet wine, not the other wine. I want to do this. But yeah, if you're blacksmith in the midst of us, man, all you have to do, man, is contact me, let me know, and I give you the information that I got, man. And then hey man, start working with these Haitian people, man. Beautiful brothers. I spoke with the beloved brother Abdullah C, and the brother say, man, once you start studying those things, you practicing them, it no longer becomes spooky to you, man. It no longer spooky to you. You just like, you like, wow, I was afraid of that, man. Yo, you were afraid of a freaking book. Manigo, you were afraid of hours. For instance, when Kaira hours. We're in Kaira right now, 11 p.m. Man, I'm 10 minutes late. Beloved, I will leave you with peace. I wasn't gonna come live, but when you work for the mighty one, he sent the message by the beloved brother Big Judah. The sister passed it on. She made the PDF. Other sisters working on certain things. I believe another sister already made a PDF 2 weeks ago for the nation. We will post it. I believe beloved brother Devin already posted to the website. Brethren, check the website. There's so much information over there. Check under homework and books, and also comments and stuff. Okay, study the best that you can do. Remember, master yourself first. Know who you are, what day you were born. Okay, I am a Shemeshite. I'm a Shemeshite. Okay, Sunday person. I got a Sunday pentacle. This is the first pentacle of Sunday, the face of Shaddai. All creature obey when they see this pentacle. That's what it says. The moment you wear this pentacle, every single creature on this earth obey you. But I consecrated, I have this. I know I'm Aries, my element is fire. You should. This is the basic. My guardian angel is Jeliel, the angel of love. And when I was born, Venus was right there in my Venus was right there in Aries. Can you imagine? You were born you're highly influenced by Venus, and your guardian angel is freaking Jeliel, which is love, which has caused me a lot of problem. It's crazy. But you need to know yourself first. Master your element, which is fire. Okay, all right. You need to know yourself. Then you will know the others. All right. Okay. So just master yourself, master your element, master it. Then after that, you can master all the four other elements. You will know you when you master your element. When you master your element, that means the element will obey you. For instance, I know a fellow, he can turn on the candle by just looking at it and say a few words, turn it on, say a few words, it turn back. If you can master your element earth, you can levitate pretty much anything. You can levitate and you can just call water. You can just call cup. Fill yourself with water. And then the water will fill the cup because those are earthly element if you master it. You know? Yeah. So if you master water, the air, if you could master the air, the element of air, you never need to buy any AC or when it's you can regulate temperature in your room. If you master the element of the air, you can literally do a lot of stuff. The element of the earth, you can heal people's feet with the earth, with the mud. If you master water, you can literally breathe underwater. You can literally swim at the speed of sound. All those things, they are possible. You can control a lot of things. The air, you can actually fly. Well, fire, it's mostly destruction, a bunch of crap you can do with fire, but so this is at least the basic stuff. Know your studying yourself first. Study yourself and see what things is done for you and stuff like that. For instance, some people like big leaf, I have no idea what you're saying. I can't do it. If you contact me, I can do it for you, your whole stuff, but it will cost. It will cost you. If I have to do your entire catalog, so to speak, it will cost you. Because Sensei showed me how to do this. Well, there's one thing he didn't show me how to do it because I'm not an initiate, but he showed me how to do other stuff. All right? Speak with your element like it was another person. Okay, Cancer, water, born in Saturday with the sun, with ascending. That's good. All right, beloved, I will leave you with peace. I will leave you with strength, with knowledge. At least today we'll learn a little something. October 25th, the moon will be in a water sign. Mars, it will be good. This will be the perfect blow. And we have to put all our strength in this and deliver the final blow and take them out. Praises and glory to the Most High. Shalom. Fast, pray, repent, repeat. May the King reign forever.